I'm not proud of how it all went down, but at the same time, I feel like justice was served, and I want to know if I'm wrong for taking things to the next level. I've been married to my wife for 8 years. We had what I thought was a solid relationship. Good communication, a happy family, the works. My brother and I have always been close too. He was my best man at my wedding, and we've been there for each other through everything. I never had a reason to suspect anything was going on between them, but I guess that's how betrayal always works. You never see it coming. A few months ago, I found out that my wife had been cheating on me with my brother for almost a year. The way I found out was pretty brutal too. I came home early from a work trip to surprise her, and I walked in on the two of them in bed together. The hurt and betrayal were indescribable. Losing your spouse to another person is one thing, but losing her to your own brother? It was like my entire world collapsed in an instant. Now here's where things get interesting. In North Carolina, we have something called alienation of affection laws. Basically, if someone interferes with your marriage, you can sue them for damages. Meaning you can go after the person your spouse cheated with, even if that person is a family member. The law is meant to protect the sanctity of marriage, and even though it sounds outdated, it's still very much in play. I knew I had a strong case because of how long their affair had gone on, and the impact it had on my marriage. It wasn't just a fling, it was emotional, long-lasting, and ruined what I thought was a great relationship. It also made me want to destroy my brother's life for what he did to me. I wasn't just going to let him walk away without consequences. So, I sued him for alienation of affection. I hired a lawyer who was well-versed in this area of law, and we went after him hard. We gathered all the evidence, text messages, emails, and even some very compromising photos. My wife was willing to testify too, because at this point, I think she felt guilty and just wanted to move on with her life. In North Carolina, you can win substantial financial damages in these kinds of cases: emotional distress, loss of companionship, even punitive damages. When we went to court, I was awarded a significant amount of money, enough to make sure my brother felt the financial sting of his betrayal. The judgment was in the hundreds of thousands. It's basically the ultimate revenge. Not only did I sever ties with him emotionally, but I also made sure he paid for it literally. Now here's the thing. Winning that case felt like victory in the moment. It was cathartic, and it gave me a sense of control over something that had turned my life upside down. Watching him squirm in court, knowing that he couldn't get away with what he did, it was satisfying, I won't lie. But now that it's over, I'm left wondering, was it too much? Did I go too far by dragging our family issues through the courts and destroying his finances? I feel like I did what I had to do, but a part of me wonders if I should have just walked away and let karma handle things. So Reddit, am I the asshole for suing my brother for alienation of affection and getting the ultimate revenge?